し込めた一人の男が今日も行く。真面目に遊ばぬ奴らには体で覚えさせるぞ。背がた三四郎、背がた三四郎、背がさ三四郎。テニスやカラオケナンパにクラブ他にすることあるだろうが、群れなきゃ遊べぬ奴らには心に問いかけるぞ。背がた三四郎、背がた三四郎、背がさ三四郎。
若者よ、真剣に取り組んでいるものがあるか。命がけで打ち込んでいるものがあるか。背がサタンしろ。指が折れるまで、指が折れるまで。
刹那の快楽追い続けても虚しい余生が残るだけ。とことん極めぬ奴らには体に叩き込むぞ。背がた三四郎、背がた三四郎、背がさ三四郎。白い浮雲真っ赤にたぎる遊びの地。途中で投げ出す奴らには体で覚えさせるぞ。背がた三四郎、背がた三四郎、背がさ三四郎、背がた三四郎、背がた三四郎、背がさ三四郎。
kiss ya, they try to hit ya, they try to kick ya when you're down and out. But they don't know ya, quite like I know ya. I know what you're all about. We'll help each other, 'cause you're my brother. We'll win no matter what the odds are. We'll turn the heat up, even if we're beat up. We'll stop our foes without a doubt. gonna save it. I got a confession for you. Call me crazy, but I may be committing a crime of the first degree. I'm not pretending, I mean what I'm saying. I'm coming in with my hands held high. Gotta face it, I'm not gonna make it without your love, and I got to go. Don't you see what you're doing to me? I'm in love and I can't break free. Now I'm begging with you, baby, please don't leave me hanging. Oh, 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 no, it's a lockdown, baby, you drive me crazy. Ain't no escaping, your love has got me doing time. You're my attorney, my judge and jury. I'm pleading guilty, so lock me up for a key. Oh, hey, hey, I said lock me up for a key. Yeah, ooh, yeah, lock me up for a key. You can't restrain me, you can search me. I'll give it all up just to be with you. I'm so happy, now you've got me. I'll surrender all my love to you. Don't you see what you're doing to me? I'm in love and I can't break free. Now I'm begging with you, baby, please don't leave me hanging. Oh, oh, oh. It's a lockdown, baby, you drive me crazy. Ain't no escaping your love, I've been doing time. You're my attorney, my judge and jury. I'm pleading guilty, so lock me up for a key. Oh, 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 yeah. I said lock me up for a key. Yeah, ooh, lock me up for a key. Baby, it's a lockdown, baby, you drive me crazy. Ain't no escaping your love, has got me doing time. You're my attorney, my judge and jury. I'm pleading guilty, so lock me up for a key. You gotta take away the key, my baby. Lock me up for a key. Keep me in there. Lock me up for a key.
Hello, everybody. Oh, gotta make myself a little smaller there. Hi, everybody. Hey, how you doing? It's Sunday night. We're here. We're relaxing. We're chilling. I'm fighting my microphone. My microphone's being a bint, but I got it working now. Yeah, OBS says it's dropping frames like crazy out here, and I have no idea why. A lot of frames. Oh, I hate it when this happens. Hang on, folks. We're just dealing with some technical sides here. Give me a minute. There it goes. Now it's doing better. I guess it just needed to figure its shit out. And sorry this camera is so terrible. This is like the world's cheapest ass camera. So camera's frozen. It's weird. I think that's on your side because the stream's got it live on my side here. At the Twitch. No, nothing's killing the old processor. Got some stuff down. Oh, there's always technical issues at the very beginning of the world. I'm working on it. I'm working on it. Alright, that's doing much better. Alright. Let me know if you are still having troubles with that. But we are going to plow on because I have promised for you guys some Ogre Battle 64. Which, I love this game. I absolutely love this game to pieces. This is probably One of my favorite... It is my favorite game on the N64. I absolutely adore this game to bits and pieces, and more bits and pieces. So, yeah, no, the camera being like 10 FPS, it's a shitty camera. This was a $10 webcam. That's why I have to steal the, like, really fancy, expensive ones that Stefan and I use. I've got to, like, grab one of those for when I'm streaming, or just get a better one myself. This is literally, like, a webcam from the early 2000s. Back when you would, like, get your Skype on with your girlfriend, you know what I mean? Back in the MSN Messenger days. So that's why the camera sucks. So you're going to get to watch my head at, like, 10 FPS until I can get a better one. So yeah, Ogre Battle 64, this is Atlas made this. Fine makers of the Persona series. We are dropping frames again. And yeah, sorry, I'm just going to find out if anybody's downloading anything at my house or if somebody's doing something to kill the stream. Well, I'm sorry, that explanation's not good enough, but it is. Look, this camera's so fancy, it's got a pattern on it. Alright? That's all that I can tell you about this camera. So yeah, we had 1999 Nintendo. We're gonna get some Plot-2 dump in just a minute here. While it figures out what it's doing. I don't know if it's my internet. I have no idea. I'm trying to find out if somebody in the house is, like, streaming something really heavy right now, or what's going on. Because I do share a house with 2 other people who do a lot of, like, video watching and stuff, so that might be killing something. Or it's just my internet sucking. Who knows? So we will find out. But, with the power of a god, he drove away the Indigans and reclaimed the Heartlands. The orcs rejoiced in the victory of their mighty king. While the Indigans bowed down to their new ruler, so reads the legend of the progenitor, as recorded in the history of Palatinus. If you'd like fantasy-ass fantasy names, there's a lot of good ones in this. I'm just bringing up chat on my phone. Go. As always, a highly professional and well-prepared stream from us, or me. That there. The noble king of Nerdam declared war against Lotus, but was defeated within a year. After the fall of Nerdam, the kingdom of Palatinus was chosen as the next target. Hey, Soymeister, how's it going, buddy? Yep, there's chat, there's a face cam. We'll work on that, Dark. We will get you a face cam, dude. There's this weird black void below me that I need to fill in with something. Actually, I was thinking about, because I'm going to go out and buy a nicer webcam. I was going to set up another one and have it, because my cat is always just sleeping over there in the chair. The chair that's over there. Hang on, the camera's fighting with me. My cat is all, you can sort of see him down there. So I was just going to get, like, a sleeping kitty cam. Hi, how's it going, buddy? I was going to get a sleeping cat cam. And then you guys could just watch my cat sleep while we stream. I thought that might be fun to do. Well, apparently my camera's too shitty for my internet. So we'll see what happens there. Oh, hey! Thank you! Yay! You are kind of too small for me to see who that is, but thank you. Oh, hey, thank you, Amy Rainbow Kitty. That's fantastic. Thank you so much. We We appreciate that. That keeps the stream going. I need to have a minimum number of subscribers in order for Stefan to materialize. That's why it's just me tonight. So once we can materialize him, we're good to go. Yeah, that notification sound is extremely loud. I'll figure that out. I've never actually touched it before. So yeah, Ogre Battle 64, 1999 Atlas. This was before the Persona games, or most of them. The good stuff. You're leaving tomorrow? There's a lot of dialogue, so I'm going to need voices from you people. Yeah. Why can't you stay here? In Sepia Land? Why the military academy? Why? God knows where my mother is. That's a weird statement. And I can't stand being around my father. I love the music in this game. This game is absolutely amazing. The music for it. I'm leaving. The visual style I adore of this game. It's a visual style I don't think we've seen in any other game. It's like unique to this game, and I adore it so much. I don't know where Stefan is. I think he's dead. I get this camera's really... I'm gonna do something with this camera. I think he... yeah, I don't know. I haven't heard from him all day, actually. I just think he's dead. I don't know. You message him. Yeah. So, Amy Rainbow Kitty, because you did subscribe, you get access to our fantastic emote. Right there. Look at that. Look at that gorgeous face. Our next graduate. He who has learned the way of the sword and God's teachings, in accordance with the traditions kept since the days of the progenitor. I shall now complete thy training with an oath to our mother birth. What is thy name? So we've got the first of several decisions that we're going to have to make at the very beginning of this. That will help determine the course of our character over the game. Yeah, Solo Chris, right? No one was prepared for Solo Chris. Oh, hey, I think there's Stefan. Hey, Stefan. Hey, Dulk. So yeah, just like with the start of Dragon Quest, minus the kind of preachy waterfall, we are going to make a bunch of choices about our character. But first off, we got to choose a name, right? Yeah, the random questions that seem to be tied to absolutely nothing, but somehow are. So, do we have any requests for a name? This will be our main character for the next, like, 40 hours of our life. So... Stefan, I'm gonna need to get a better camera, I think. Lol. Let's all write it. Yes, I'm okay with this. Alright. Dark JDL gave me a capital I. This character's name is I. It's going to make dialogue really complicated. Yes, it is I. I have heard about I. Bill Baltuion. I mean, I think we could fit that. Yes, there is a space. Oh god, this is going to be a nightmare. Where's chat to decide on a name? I'm gonna try lowering my bitrate a little bit here, see if that will help out with some of these dropped frames. I am dropping frames like hot potatoes out here. Ooh, we're on a TV now. Oh, we got so we got Imp. Imp is the name. Wow, that's it, huh? That's what we could come up with. Collectively, all of us, all 8 of us, could only come up with Imp. Really? Really? Drop frame gaming. Yeah, it's pretty rough, eh? Imp it is. Alright, we got Imp. Gul Dukat. Yeah, there we go. Oh, man, going with the Star Trek-led question. Yeah. Just, like, randomly mash out some, like, letters. Impa. Hey, Chive Turkey! Oh, we got Impo, You want a capital O? Do you want a lowercase o? This is getting awkward. Alright, that's it. I'm gonna make some decisions here. We're Impow now. Alright, we are Impow. Oh, but hey, Milix, what's up, buddy? Yeah, Stefan, I don't know why I'm shitting frames like crazy. This is insane. Like, I do not know what's going on with my frames here. I don't know if there's something I can do to prioritize that, like, this goes and nothing else does. Like, if I can de-net neutrality my own household and just be like, no, if you're streaming to Twitch, you get all the internet and nobody else gets anything. I don't know how that works. We're gonna put down... It's a butt camera. It's a butt camera! It's a really... Thanks for this camera, Orion. I can put down my real birthday, September 18th. That's September of the year 1819, by the way. Yeah, those frames are... Yeah, I know they're... Well, this camera is a bad camera. Alright? This camera is so bad. Impow Gallant. At the bottom, my CPU is at 7.6%, Dark. Again, the camera's going to be poop. The camera's going to be bad no matter what. But I'm at CPU like 6 to 7%. So we're going to ask the chat some serious questions to help us develop our character. This determines what kind of starting classes you get in your army. Probably just need to get a better CPU. So, what do we, Dropkick Gaming TV, hold in our sword? Please vote now using the chat function that you've got in front of you on your keyboards and mobile devices. Alright, look, I'll try not to move around so much. Alright, we got a vote for Passion from Sai. Passion. Everyone's saying passion. Alright, passion it is. I hold passion within my sword. And what shalt thou sever with thy sword? Alright, chat, what do we hope to sever with our sword? Talent. Yeah, I hold talent within my sword. We got one vote for severing hope. Gonna make the Archbishop question his decisions. Got a vote for order. I'm gonna put this up here for now, I think. Oh, no, that got rid of chat. Hang on, just trying to reorder some stuff. Don't mind me. Yeah. Yeah, there we go. Alright, we got control. We got 2 votes for control, 1 vote for hope, One vote for silence. It looks like it's going to control. We're going to sever control. Alright, control it is. With my sword, I will sever control. For what shalt thou beseech the gods? What are we beseeching for, folks? Valor, purity, might, triumph, sacrifice, trust. Enter your votes now. I have much control over my sword of passion. Oh, yeah. Oh, just wait till the next question, guys. Just you wait till the next question. Alright, we've got one person who wants to ask the gods for triumph. Milex is asking for triumph. Soymeister's asking for sacrifice. Dark wants the trusty purity of a valorous, mighty triumph. That's 2 for triumph. I'll show you the trusty purity of a valorous, mighty triumph with my passion sword. Anybody else? Purity from Dropkick. Dropkick wants our sword of passion to ask for purity. I think he's got an STD there. Oh, we got. Oh, it says what have we got? We've got 2 for triumph, 1 for purity, and 1 for purity or triumph. Oh shit, that's true. That's true. I just went with the last word that you came up with, Dark. Just triumph. Man, you're right. The trusty purity of a valorous, mighty triumph. You need a sacrifice for the trusty purity of a valorous, mighty triumph. Jive, I think you have a swing vote resting on this. This old man's just, like, waiting. Like, what are you guys waiting for? This is a simple question. And we're just like, Oh, what should I beseech the gods? I'm not sure. Hang on, let me go ask everybody else. Hey, everybody else. What should I beseech the gods? Truth! Purity! I will do a triumph for purity! Valor! This is like the Price is Right over here. That's it, we're going with triumph. Oh. Yeah, let me get back to you on that. I will beseech the gods for triumph. And what shalt thou offer the gods? Alright, this is it. This is the one. Here we go, guys. Do we offer love, truth, freedom, embrace, lust, or glory? It's my sword of control. My passion sword of control. I think I know where this one's going. Yep. Lust. Lustful embrace of love. Ooh. Yeah. Dulk, what are your thoughts? What do you think, Dulk? Do you think we should go with freedom, maybe? Does that seem like a good, solid answer? Soymeister says embrace. Okay. Alright. You got a lot of lusts to get against. Embrace is good. Uh-oh. Lust is on its way down. We've got 1 for lust, 2, 3 for lust, 4 for lust. Sorry, embracers. I will offer the gods lust. And what dost thou wish for? I think it was the last question, guys. And then he, like, whips a bunch of presents out of his robe like Santa fucking Claus. Do we want strife, serenity? You wish for piss? You want piss? Ooh, fertility, lust, fertility. All these fancy fucking things. Fertility really is where we're going, right? Well, we've got, what, one for fertility from Millix, one for peace from Dark. Sive, you're giving me fertility. We got another for feels like fertility. Are we feeling fertile today, everybody? How are we feeling on this? Feeling fertile. Ugh. Alright, I think we're going to go with fertility, waiting for one more person to come in and see what they say. Oh, Dulk Deck wants reform. I think we're still good for fertility. Yeah, I think fertility is going to be it. Sorry, Dulk. I wish for fertility on the land. Yeah. Oh, one more question. And what shalt thou rid from the land? We want to get rid of changes. How about law? Get rid of the law. How about ideal? Get rid of some honor. Get rid of rule. Get rid of chaos. Sure, Dark. Go for it, buddy. Feeling fertile with the lust for our gods with our passion sword of control. Oh, Dulk Decked wants to get rid of honor from the land, eh? Oh. Sai says the ideal. Millix wants to get rid of honor as well. Oh, Dark saying he's going to rid the land of law. So we've got 2 for honor, 1 for ideal, 1 for law. The old man is, like, seriously rethinking, like, oh, we've got a sex addict in charge of our army, don't we? Oh, no. Alright, I think we're going to be losing honor unless somebody jumps in who hasn't already and made some decisions. Alright, law it's going to be, I think, or honor it's going to be. I will rid this land of honor. Oh, sorry, Meister. Lastly, for whose help dost thou call upon? Do we want swift wind, raging flame, solid earth, or serene water? This basically determines, like, our magic for the game, or for the beginning of the game. Raging boner! Or solid boner! You want a serene boner? Is that tantric? Is that what that is? Oh, Sai says solid earth. Swift as a raging fire, says Millix, in the most, like, dad rock-ass voice. All the force of a great typhoon. It'd be a very serene typhoon, though. Well, so far we've only got 1 vote, which is solid earth. Are we going with solid earth, folks? This is a I don't know, man. I don't know Mulan references. I'm not into the memes that you kids are. I call upon the solid earth for help. You said a lot of things. Millix. Upon thy departure, I bestow these gifts. Alright, so here comes Santa, gonna give us a bunch of stuff. Got a bunch of swords, some maces, some staves. Don't feel guilty about that at all, Sai. Own it. Own it. So he was just keeping all these things in his vest. And we got the Pedra of Earth. Alright, title card! Yeah, I got a rosary, I know. Episode 6 of the 3 games that exist. Man, I love this game so much. I get so excited. And now no music. The song was a bit too long, or a bit too short. It's very, very similar to the first one. It's got that sort of hands-off combat. Yeah, like they're pretty close to each other. Yeah, so we're going to need some voices from you guys. We need some voices for the General. We're going to need voices for Dio. I believe the old helper will be probably Deckard Cain, because it's one of my favorite voices to do. So yeah, I'm going to need some voice coaching from you guys on what to do. Southern Region. Akaw Castle. Personal assignment ceremony. At the Pack! You guys going down to the Pack? Alright, what do we think General Godislas sounds like? He's a pretty major character. He's going to be showing up a lot during this game. The most feminine voice you can give? Oh god. Let's see what I can do with that. Invader. Welcome to the Palatinian Army, Southern Division. I'm sure you all know that Alba is the most rugged region in Palatinius. It looks like some of you are graduates from the military academy in the Central Region. I have absolutely no idea why you people chose to come here of all places. Did you think you could slack off? If that's the case, then I suggest you think again. Don't expect any special treatment. All that counts is your ability. Remember that. That's all I have to say at this point. Now I want you to go on a training exercise. Ariosh, you take care of the rest. Before we start the exercise, we must get organized. Let's see. Monel, Impao, Diomedes, Minotaur, Leia, Alex. You guys were selected as command candidates. If you could wait in the hall, please. Just over there, behind the statue. Yes, thank you. You're gonna interview with your advisor in a little while. If you could follow your advisor's instructions and just work hard to become competent soldiers, that'd be great. That is all. No questions asked, okay? Thanks. Let's go, people. Let's go. Let's move. That way. God. And the good soldiers, they just kind of mob their way out. Come in. Alright, we do need a main character voice. I do not want to squeak my way through the game. We're not having another Guampois situation happening here. Captain Kirk. Impow, gallant. Reporting as requested, sir. Alright, let me see. Yeah, you guys came up with Impow. So, you're Impow. I see. Nani? My name is Shuko Miller. I'm your advisor. Graduated from the Ishka Military Academy, eh? What, are you nervous? Don't worry, I'm here to guide you. You'll get used to it in time. Just close your eyes and bite the pillow. Alright, you're dismissed. Head to the Tenney Plains and get ready for training. We will begin as soon as everyone arrives. Excuse me, sir, but is that it? When you get old, you can tell a lot just by looking at people's faces. While we lack strength, our knowledge and experience more than make up for it. And, to tell you the truth, I've known about you for a long time. Come on, get out of here, you scamp. Looks like the next guy's waiting. Go get ready for training. Understood? Alright, we're gonna need a voice for Diomedes now. What do you think this guy would sound like? Do a bad Stefan voice. Guts from Berserk? I've never seen Berserk, I'm sorry. Could try a bad Stefan. Anybody else? Anybody else? Seems like kind of a bro. Okay. So like a bro Stefan? Like, dude. No, I can't. Try him. Try to like capture Stefan's tonality. I'd really prefer not to. Hi, I'm a bad Stefan. Hi, I'm a bad Stefan. Like, Diomedes Rag reporting as requested, sir. Yeah, there are 63 Ogre battles to plow our way through. Hey, Fitz and Toaster, how's it going, buddy? You're Diomedes, eh? Like, who the hell are you? What's a fossil like you doing? Oh, no. Don't tell me you're my superior. Oh, bruh. Alright, so we have this hot world map. Yeah, let's go on our training mission to the TNA Plains. Center that a bit more. So I'm playing on the PS4 controller. We're emulating because Stefan's got all of our hardware capture gear right now. I do not have a USB N64 controller. Oh, you're gonna play some Funky Fantasy 4 soon. Ooh, that'll be fun. Impow Gallant, reporting as requested, sir. Diomedes Rag, reporting as requested, sir. Funky Fantasy 4. Oh, I didn't expect you to arrive at the same time. Nice and prompt. I hope you came prepared, Diomedes. Like, why just me, man? Dude, that pisses me off. Call me Dio, alright? I'm a rainbow in the dark. You too. You better not call me Diomedes, or else. Okay, look, just calm the fuck down, okay? Hey, Gapstriel. What can I say? Ogre Battle brings everybody out. I want you to head for the Theodricus Mine. Oh, wait. I want you to head for the Theodricus Mine to the west. There's been quite a number of incidents recently where the workers were attacked by wild beasts. In addition, there are bandits in the area. It's true, Gapstriel. I didn't have to call you out. You just poked your head in. The locals are very concerned about the situation. Now go take care of it. Take a look at this map. Look at my map. It's a nice map. I made somebody draw this. Here's my map. Let me begin. Zimio will be our headquarters. From headquarters, you can dispatch units or order them to retreat. Do not let your headquarters be overtaken. Let me explain how strongholds are displayed. Colored icons indicate strongholds. Unit in strongholds will rest and recover hit points. He is a bit, yeah, you're right. He's becoming a bit like on the Deckard Cain, Sean Connery, which are very similar to each other. A big blue circle, and yeah, you're right. He's gone full Sean Connery. Hang on, indicates that the stronghold belongs to you. Stay a while and listen. A red circle indicates that the stronghold belongs to your enemy. A green circle indicates that the stronghold is neutral. They're fence-sitting bitches. A blue square indicates your headquarters. A red square indicates your enemy's headquarters. Make sure you remember this. Enough about strongholds. Let's get down to business. The destination of this exercise is Theodore Smythe. The mine is located a day southwest of your headquarters. Just get there. Easy enough, eh? As I said earlier, there are bandits and monsters in the area. This will be your first time leading troops. Show caution in your actions. I will provide a briefing like this prior to each operation. You can skip it by pressing start, whatever that is. Well, I guess that's it for me. Alright. Game's very good at making sure that you want to make the selections that you made. Impow, you command the troops. You can handle it, can't you? This is an order. Let's start the training. I'll be waiting outside. Hey, wait a minute, man. What's this all about? You make some snap judgment on something like that? Like, without a test or anything? I tested each of you in my own way last night. Besides, it's only temporary. Don't make such a fuss about it. You hear me? Why do you get to be the commander? Come on, let's take it outside. Uh-oh, he wants to fight us, you guys.
I challenge you, one-on-one. I don't mind if you're strong, but I won't let anyone weaker than me be my commander. You know what I'm trying to say, right? Fight me! Come on, bro!
Alright, do we fight him? Enter your votes now. It's not worth your time. Fight all the people! Swaymaster says pass. That's 2 for no, 1 for yes. Anybody else got some opinions on whether or not we fight this little guy with his weird, like, rat tail, ponytail thing? Or do we let him go? Do we let this aggression just slide off us? It's the battle of dudes with ponytails. And before Dio gets patient because you don't reply. This is it. This is our passive-aggressive way of fighting with him. Oh, we're now tied on fights and passes. Oh, poor Impow. Oh. Oh. Hey, Mr. Goldark, how's it going? How you doing tonight, sir? We need a tie-breaking vote. We are 2 for 2 on whether or not we fight this guy or not. Do we fight Dio? The rainbow in the dark? Yeah, we've got 11 viewers there, Jive Turkey. Yeah, we're doing pretty good tonight for a nice Sunday night. Yeah. Mr. Goldark says fight him. The guy's not showing you respect. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, we should fight him. Alright, I guess this is the only way you'll be satisfied.
Yeah, that's right. I won't lose. I'm going to Latium to become a knight. I won't be here for long. You're just a stepping stone, Impow.
Knock it off! What do you two think you're doing? No, I played through this game. I've played through this game a couple times. This is actually one of my favorite N64 games. So I am going for the Lich and the Princess. Spoilers. But, yeah. I really wanted to play this game again.
Hey, old guy, let me ask you a question. Why is he the commander? You say that he's stronger than I am? You're favoring him. Because he came from Latium and graduated from the academy?
As long as you think that way, you'll never understand. Right, I'm always a banging success. You know we got a subscriber while you were still getting your ass in here. Impow, how could you let yourself fall for that? I may have overestimated you. I don't know what to do with you goddamn millennials. It's because the sound balance is great and I turned off my awful camera. Just follow my orders. I will judge you on your own merits. Amy Rainbow Kitty subscribed. Thanks, Amy Rainbow Kitty. Now, go take care of your beasts and make a name for yourself.
Damn it, we're not pest control, we're soldiers.
Stop complaining and get moving. Yeah. Alright, so this is what most of the screen looks like. We have to take over the mines. So if Impow dies, or our headquarters gets invaded. Alright, let's see how... It's been a while since I played, so let's see what I remember how to do here. Yep. Move the cursor on the unit icon, press A. Yeah, okay. R button, organize and dispatch. Each command is accompanied. Yeah. Alright. So we're going to take a quick moment. We're going to have a quick peek at what my army looks like. Okay. And we're probably going to restructure some of this here. I can't restructure that. I know, my armies look like garbage. Yeah, and the witch, I know. I've never liked the witch. So first thing we're going to do, we're going to get this Valkyrie sort of tucked away behind some soldiers. I am very protective of my hero characters, to the point where sometimes it does hurt them a little bit. So you might see me making some odd choices based on, like, just trying to keep them alive. Some more soldiers in here. There we go. Yeah, now we're talking. Yep. Okay. Yeah, the witch. I know. Alright, let's do... I'm gonna tuck you behind the Hellhound so you don't get eaten as quickly. Can we throw some soldiers in there? Yep, there you go. That's just dog food, you know. That looks good. Yeah. Usually what I end up doing is I end up keeping Magnus in the back with clerics in the front, but maybe I will stick him in the front. I don't like him being so easily attackable, though. That's the downside. I'm going to leave him in the back for now. We'll make some decisions on that. Yeah, because well, what I do is I usually throw the Lich and the Princess in the front, or in the same unit at the back, with 2 clerics in the front to keep them alive. Because they get all the extra heals in the front, and the clerics absorb most of the blows that way. Alright. Now, let's get all my army out here. Alright, Frost. You're going to go over there to that city. And you're going to stay there. So this is what the bulk of the game looks and acts like. Oh yeah, I should redo those fighters, you're right. Alright. Oh, he's on the way, I'll deal with it later. I will remember to do that. We're going to send you over here with Frost. Sephora, if you don't mind getting some makeup done for us. I'm going to get you to go here. To who? Dio, you are actually going to go this way, because I know there's going to be a lot of fighting happening over here. And the rest of them are going to head south. Yeah, I know moving the soldiers forward was more of a cosmetic thing. But yeah, I can fix that a little bit later on down the line. Alright. So this is the bulk of the game. It's just kind of like chilling. You can control the map a bit. Yeah. So how's everybody doing? How has, well, we're waiting on some stuff to get started. The beginning of the fights are always a little quiet. How's everybody's week been? What have you guys been up to? Since, I guess, Tuesday. Oh, we got an enemy. Check it out. We got a bad guy here. Leopold. Oh, I did not give out any healing items. Crap. Totally forgot. And put all my heal leaves. I also left my fortress undefended. Yeah, you play... Oh, Hom 3 is one of my favorites. Good. I can make ghosts. Hooray. I really do like Hom 3. I'm actually going to send... not Victoria. I'm going to send Sephora back to watch the castle. Just to be on the safe side. Yeah, actually, Hom 3 is probably one of my favorite Heals of Might magics. It's like 3, 2, 1, and then all the other ones. Okay. My diet went from healthy to mass amounts of turkey and gravy. Oh, man, yeah. That's right, because American Thanksgiving happened, didn't it? So for all you cool cats in the States, you guys are, like, chowing down. How was Thanksgiving? Happy Thanksgiving, by the way. To all of our friends in the States. Alright, this is a fight. So fights are mostly hands-off. You do get some commands, like you can choose to run or anything along those lines, but 4,000, yeah.
Southern Division, they're here already? Calm down, it's not that big of a problem. Our plans have already been initiated. We must stop them, or else it will come to naught.
Wait, so we told him to calm down. The plans are already happening. Don't worry about it, but we have to stop them or else. Yeah, attack leaders. I always try to do what I can to annihilate the unit as well. I like chasing them down afterwards for all the extra experience.
I'll leave this place to you. Buy us as much time as possible.
But yeah, always go for the leaders. It's a pretty lame holiday, but I love it. What's this holiday about? I don't know, I ate too much and drank too much to watch football.
Oh, alright, come on, you dogs. Get out of our way.
Gotta fight it out, everybody. Attack leader. So this is all hands off. I'm not touching the controller at all. Everybody basically has a set number of attacks and their own speed that they are attacking with. And then once everybody has executed their attacks or died, that's the end of the combat. Yeah, and then the game determines who wins or loses. Ah, that's right. Run, wizard. So facing is important in this game. So now we're going to attack them from behind. We're going to fight it out. Nice critical. Oh! Now we're talking. Yeah, I've never really gotten... Like, I get why Thanksgiving exists, but I feel like now it's just used as exactly that, Fits and Toaster. It's just like everybody's drinking, everyone's just eating a lot of turkey, and there's like, what's the point? So this is the city. You don't really ever need to worry about too much of this stuff. However, there are some cities that you can go into that have stores and stuff you can buy stuff at. Alright. How you guys doing for... Oh, you guys got lots of energy. Alright, Dio, you chase him down. Yeah, really it is just another holiday, when you think about it, right? It's a day off. So... Aw, Dark, I'd celebrate Thanksgiving with you, buddy. Alright, this witch is coming around, so... I'm now at the target location. Oh, a sword. So after this fight, we're going to mess around with some equipment, make sure people have healing items. Oh, that sort of good stuff. I'm just not a big turkey guy, like, I think turkey's okay. I just don't like witches in this game, because they do all status effects, which, like, sure, that could be powerful stuff, but, like, they very rarely damage? So I guess when you're fighting like a group of witches, that's a problem, because they're just going to keep pegging you down. But on their own, they're just kind of useless. You can always, just Fits and Toaster, have some like Newfoundland poutine. Which is just poutine. So fries, gravy, cheese, curds. Plus you get like peas, gravy, more gravy, stuffing, and a bit of turkey on there, man. Yeah, poutine. I love poutine, man. Poutine is where it's at. As a good Canadian, poutine is one of my favorite foods. Oh. Oh man, this guy's getting trashed. What do you mean you're wrong, poutine? Oh, is this the cheese curds thing again? Sacrilegious poutines. Yeah, keep your rosary beads out of my poutine. This is the cheese curds argument again, isn't it? You don't do the cheese curds. All right, you guard that castle with your life. So I'm gonna try to like push the mage. Meet up with Gillian. So the only thing I want to make sure... I believe, Dark, you had a thing about cheese curds on poutine? I need to make sure I don't accidentally go down here and trigger the end, so I've always got to kind of, like, direct people. Kind of herd them a little bit. How are you doing? Are you tired, little buddy? Oh, no, you're still good for energy. Yeah, I'm with you. I can't do grated cheese on poutine. Oh, it's the... Oh, he's doing his hipster underground poutine thing again. Ugh. No, I agree. Cheese curds are bust. I just think the cheese curds melt better than grated cheese. They get stringier, you know? Alright, you... We're going to try to take that cat city up there and use that as a staging ground. I mean, I've done the grated cheese thing on poutine, and yeah, it didn't feel right to me. I was aware that I wasn't eating cheese curds on my poutine. We just found an altar resurrection. Don't worry about it. Tasted poutine across the province, and every time I've had grated cheese, it was disappointing. I'm a big fan of, wow, why am I brain farting? Oh no, what's it called? Meat on a big stick that spins and you shave it off. Shawarma. Shawarma poutine with the gravy and, like, the spicy mayo and the shawarma. You guys are bad at living. Ouch. Ouch. It's harsh. Meanwhile, Soymeister just says food. Poutine with a mushroom gravy's not bad, actually. Like a vegetarian poutine. It's not a fan. I'll eat it only if I'm required to by law, but it's not bad. But yeah, no, I do like my, like, meat gravy. Hang on. This lady's trying to come up. Oh, I'm almost asleep. That's not good.
I accept your challenge. Food.
Soymeister, how do you do your poutine, sir? You guys need to weigh in on this poutine argument here. Oh yeah, talking about poutine after workout? Yeah. Well, hey, I'm going to gloat a little bit here. Today I reached 45 pounds off on my diet, which is great. Yep. Yeah, you should probably camp too, buddy. Yeah. So I'm going to gloat about that for a minute. Thank you. I'm trying to lose 100 pounds. So far I'm 45 since April, so that's not too bad. My poor soldiers are just eating it. That's what they're there for. Oh, goat cheese on a poutine, eh? I don't think I've ever thought about trying that. Alright, you guys go to bed, eat cakes. You're tired, okay? Everybody's sleepy time now. Good night. My stringiness comment. I've just been stringing you along with that comment, I know. Would you recommend like a pizza mozzarella or mozzarellissima? Mozzarellissima! Hey! Now let's beat up this griffin. Like, is it a flavor thing, Dark? Is it a texture thing? Like... By ultra stringy, I mean sometimes it won't break when it gets in my beard. Oh, you cheese beard. Ew. How about some of you guys who aren't necessarily ultra Canadian? Like I know Fitz and Toaster, you've kind of weighed in a bit. Gabstriel, what are your poutine? Have you had poutine? Do you like poutine? What's your take on the quintessential Canadian food? No? Does it sound like something you would want to try? What about you, Jive? What's your poutine go-to? I know your poutine is probably like tonkatsu poutine, but you know. So I've never really explored this too much in this game. But apparently there's something to do people refer to either, like, liberating, rescuing, or something to do with the way that they talk about how they take the cities. I've never really explored too deeply into that to find out what that is. Ooh, Italian. Okay. If you'd like, sure. It's probably not something I'm going to be ever going for, but I'm curious about it. Yeah. If you know, Mr. Goldark, please. Please. Every town has morale. Yeah, I've seen that. Yeah. It ranges from 1 to 100. Okay. So I tend just to stack everybody outside the final town, because the boss from the town usually doesn't move. He just sort of stands and watches. And then everybody sleeps, gets well rested, and then we all sort of pile in at once. This way, if somebody loses, we're not kind of like resetting and giving them a big chance to heal. We just kind of like throw ourselves against their walls. Units with low alignment, let's say I'm liberating, liberates his low morale. Oh, okay, that's kind of cool. Huh. Yeah, I know the lawful, neutral, chaotic. I didn't know it had anything to do with towns. That's really cool. Because I know, like, you need to do, like, chaotic stuff to get liches and certain spellcasters, or lawful for certain dudes. Hey, Cyber Sasquatch, how's it going, buddy? Ross, have a tent. You've earned it, buddy. Yeah, it's just me. Just me tonight. Sundays are either myself or Stefan. Sometimes both of us are a guest. But yeah, so it's just me tonight. Oh, okay. Yo, what up, Cyber Sasquatch? Thank you, sir. We appreciate the host. Just waiting on all these guys to wake up and get into position. Yep. This, and I've got over 1,000 hours. I've got 1,100 hours logged in Euro Truck Simulator 2. Oh, Gapstro's returned with food. What'd you get? Toughest characters. Oh, okay, so it affects who joins your army. Interesting. Okay. Alright. Everybody, we're going to throw ourselves against the wall that is this town. until one of you wins. Against Stabilo. I do like grand strategy games. I used to play a lot of like Europa Universalis or Victoria. I used to play a lot of Hearts of Iron. You've come this far. But you won't get any further. I will defeat you at all cost. You are controlling the beasts. Why are you doing this? What are you doing? Won't do either of us good if I tell you. What are you going to do? Do you have the slightest idea of what we must endure? You want to know why we do this? Alright, fine, I'll tell you, I guess. Freedom. Yes, that's right, I wanted to sever freedom from the land. No, I haven't checked out Star Trek New Horizons. What? That sounds good. For Stellaris? All we have to do is kill the leader, and we win. Or take the town. As long as everybody is set to attack leader... Yeah. Being him in the middle and unprotected by his wyvern, we're all going to be able to hit him. Really? Huh. I didn't know that about the, like, how it determines the morale and what you get. That's actually really cool. There's a lot of systems in this game. A lot of different systems in this game, and I really like that about it. Like, this game is just this great wall of things that are built on top of other things. It's great. Oh, there it is! There it is, folks. Alright, game's done. Thank you so much for tuning in. It was a good stream. Had a lot of fun. There's more. Congratulations! So we got a bunch of soldiers, which is based on kills, I believe. We got a lot of Goths. A lot of Goths joined our army. And, oh, who are we losing? Oh, bye, Dark. And we got his axe. We took his axe. Come back, Dark! Yeah, like, I found especially with... It was Europa Universalis. There's one where there was, like, so many layers, you kind of start, like, losing track of everything, and you don't really know what to do. What are you planning? Yeah, like, this is the right level for me. I really like the Civ games for that, too. I've got a lot of hours in Civ 4. Not as many in Civ 5. There's a lot I didn't like about Civ 5. And I haven't touched 6 at all. We gotta head back, Impao! It sounds like the prince has been attacked! Why are you laughing? What's so funny? What? You ask what's so funny? Your foolishness just cracks me up. What do you mean by that? Cue the serious music. Do I have to explain everything? We were a decoy. Our true goal is revolution! We will destroy the royal family and the nobles, and bring changes to this kingdom. We were ordered to get your attention. I didn't expect they'd dispatch rookies like you, but it's too late. We'll raise the flag of revolution on Prince Yumel's grave! Well, don't ask what happened to him. Hey, Impa, wait! Where you going, huh? Let's go rescue the prince. By ourselves? Are you out of your mind? Where exactly is Prince Yumel? How big is the enemy force?
We have no information whatsoever. Dude, where's my prince? What are we supposed to do? I'm pal. Besides, how are we going to contact the main regiment?
Oh, you're done playing Final Fantasy Xiv. You're going to participate again.
Control yourself, Diomedes.
I read a really cool article about a guy who's been playing the same, like, Civ 3? Civ 2 or Civ 3 game for like 10 years, and how insane the world has become. I'll go into that after this talkie scene.
It's too late to join the main regiment. From the size of the decoy, the enemy force shouldn't be that large. Since we're closest, we must rescue the prince.
Yeah, but the dude where it's like the world is like permanently locked in a war and...
The troops are training nearby and are also heading this way. Impao, take command and rescue the prince. I think it's best that you rescue him.
You just told me to do it. Yeah, exactly. It's like 1984. You're absolutely right.
I'll head for the main regiment and give my report. But first, we should go to where Prince Yuma was attacked. It's difficult to devise a decent plan in this kind of a situation.
Hey, if you want to pay the money to do it, do it. I won't stop you. Look at this sexy emote that you would get. Yeah, I really should try that Fits and Toaster. I should try that Civ 2 game just to see where it's at. Alright, we are going to do some stuff. We need to give people healing items and stuff. We kind of screwed that one up a bit. Carry item, here we go. I'm gonna get 2 heal leaves. It's so loud! Oh! It's so loud! Oh my god! I tried to find it and I couldn't. I couldn't find it to turn it down. It's not in the things that I've got, like the preset stuff. We don't have one listed for it. Alright, can we muck around with anybody? Probably not, but what we really need is we need a couple clerics here. No, we can't even look at clerics yet. But we do have some new swords. Here, take this blessed sword. Oh yeah, that's right. He has to wear his sash. Of course. There we go. Yep, nope, don't mind us. We're just doing some management level stuff here. Oh god! Why? Ow! Why? Why did that have to happen? It's so very loud. Oh. The volume was not lowered at all. The volume was just pain. Oh god, I got distracted. Now I forget what I'm trying to do. Oh yeah, change up some people's armor. I don't need to do anything. Alright, I'll take it then. Alright. It's true. I know more things about stuff now. Happening things. Let's go rescue the prince. Sorry about deafening everybody, by the way. Hope you're happy, Stefan. Killed everybody.
Ah, our information is meager, but I did manage to make a plan, and I got an intern to make this map for me. Let me start. Refer to the map.
Yeah, I don't need ears. It's true, Gabstriel.
Let's get started. So actually, no. We'll be using Schwaken, the Land of Enlightenment.
Wow. It's a little bit of a pretentious title.
As our headquarters. Our goal is to rescue Prince Yumal. Fortunately, I've played this game enough to know where he's captive. Well, that'll be the last place we go. Therefore, we should march our troops south along the road.
Dark, what's swaggin'? Is that like Mackin? Ah! Oh, my ear.
Check this out.
Thanks for the dollar and the ears. They're so loud, Stefan. How do we turn that down, for the love of God? Ugh. Like, that needs to be like half the volume that it's at. Oh, man. Like, easily less than half.
I'm sorry, but this is all I can do. I'm heading to Akka Castle. Good luck. Don't fuck this up. It's just the prince.
Alright, rescue the prince. It's so loud to the rest of us. Like, I had to take my headphones off. It's so loud. Alright. Minions, dispatch! Okay, Dio. We're gonna send you there. There, and then down to there. You're gonna take that stronghold. Rest of us are gonna just plow right down the main road. Well, Jive, you're gonna have to talk to the audience. They're the ones with ears. Mine are gone now. It's alright, I didn't need to hear anyways. Alright, we're about to fight a cleric. Alright, Gabstriel, so you're the only, like, you're not, I'm not the only one. Good to know. That hurt. That hurt. Alright, now beat up that nice lady. Yep, good. Heal. That'll be important. Nice. Okay. That was a good kick in the head we gave her. Alright. Gilliam, why don't you go and finish them off? Yeah, that was like aggressively loud. So what are you guys thinking of Yeast? We played through a bunch of that on Tuesday. You guys enjoying that game? Good to see Yeast 2 in action. Oh, this guy's got a little babby dragon. Aww. Oh, everyone, brace for impact! Brace for impact! No, God, no! Oh God! Oh God! Don't stop!
This is a test donation for $1.
Oh, that was awful. Oh God. Yeah, it's the exact same volume. Wow, it's at 20% volume? What? How? This is a cruel and abusive Stefan that we've got here now. Yeah, it was exactly the same. Oh, now that's nice and quiet. There we go. Now that's a much more acceptable volume. 2%. Sounds like our episodes of Sonic when the audio glitched out. So check it out. This is a city that we can do a bit more in. Let me head back to it here. I really should be visiting the cities and getting all them little
This is a test donation for $1.
So this city has a witch den. Yeah, that's much better. Yeah, that's way better. I'd say that's about good.
Can I help you? You're fighting a war, aren't you? Yes, research. I finally come upon a way to perform miracles without relying on a god, I think. But my experiment is going slow due to a lack of willing subjects. Now I can revive those fallen in battle. Doing this will help me with my research. I do have to ask for a small fee, though. There are others like me throughout the land who carry out their own experiments. Visit them in case misfortunes fall on your comrades. But don't push yourself too hard. Take care. You're right, Dark. She is the kind of old woman you look at her and say, wow, look at that old woman. We can also, like, visit the stronghold and get, like, stuff from the people. The Volmus mines here are a rich vein of boulder ore. The ore that's mined will be sent to Lotus. No matter how hard the miners work, their situation will never improve. Alright, you guys are in good shape, so let's head down and beat up an old wizard. What do you say? We get a bunch of subs as a Mac attack. I wish. I always feel like the Beastmaster would be the worst to fight because he literally hits you with a whip, man. That's gotta suck. That's really gotta suck. Wow, what's Brody streaming right now? Beastmaster got the control glitch. Oh, Dio, you fool. I totally did not realize that you were not doing anything with that cleric. Time to dispatch Sephora to get some nice makeup. Oh yeah, Horizon Zero Dawn, that's alright. I've always wanted to try that. It looked cool at the press conference. Things always look cool at press conferences. What have you guys at home been playing lately? I know, Stefan, you said Final Fantasy XIV. I picked up Battlefleet Gothic Armada on Steam sale for Black Friday. Because I used to play that game, like the board game, a lot back in like 2003, 2004 in high school. And I loved it to death. And when they announced the game, I thought, ooh, this could be really good. And it is. Oh yeah, Dark, you said Heroes of Might and Magic 3, you're right. It is extremely good. I really like Battlefleet Gothic Armada. A lot of good ship porn shots in that, and I do like me some ship porn. Alright, Victoria, you chase down that mean old wizard. Mad Games Tycoon? I don't know Mad, although replayed. Oh, Fallout New Vegas was good. What's Mad Games Tycoon? Fits and Toaster. I'm not familiar with it. Uh-oh. Dark, we found more rosaries. You better watch out, buddy. Ooh! Those who don't work shall go hungry. The more we work, the gods will provide us with a reason to live. That's why we work so hard. Oh, it's like a game dev story. What was that other one? The original one that came out back forever ago. I can't remember the name of it now. But yeah, there's been a bunch of... It's not an original game. There's been a bunch of re-releases of games like that lately. If we buy ninja garb, we can make a ninja. Let's do that. Got the other 2 bits. Some heal packs. Put one in the inventory there. Now we should probably have one of these. And I always carry a quick gate on my main character in case of, like, dire, panic, butt-clenching emergencies. Does it have bump combat? Ugh. This game kinda has bump combat. You bump into them to get into combat. It's true. It really is true about those games. You really do become that which you hate. It's kind of like a staring into the void situation. Where you're just like, no, man, I'm going to make nothing but B games. And then the game itself tells you no. Also, you make a lot of, you can make a lot of consoles. A lot of consoles. It's like every year, new console release. Enjoy it. This is the Poop Station 9. 3rd console we've released this year. So this is a 2-cleric combination. This gets a little tricky to start fighting against. Because they just vomit out so much healing that you've got to sort of overwhelm them. Kind of like that. Nice work, guys. Yes, the Poly Station. There is, in fact, a thing called the Poly Station. It's a series of super cheap... No, it's called the Pop Station. It was a series of super cheap... like those, like, 40 games in ones PSP things. That had, like, we've put, like, 60 games in this thing, and they're all terrible. LCD games. Oh, is there a Poly Station as well? I tried buying out all the other devs and making them only exclusives for my console, but apparently I crashed the entire video game market. Good job, Atari. Thanks. Oh, it's a shitty Famicom. Colney. Yeah, thanks, Fitz and Toaster. Or should I call you Nolan Bushnell? Why don't you go off and create... Oh, I like it when this happens, when we get them wedged into, like, an edge and they can't escape. Why don't you go create Chuck E. Cheese now, Fitz and Toaster? The game crash of the 80s happened because of a lack of loot crates. Yeah, so how about that government of Belgium investigating Star Wars Battlefront 2? That's crazy to me. Look, guys, we're going to be trapped in an awkward hell with these guys for a little bit, so... Let's talk about Star Wars Battlefront 2. Got a 2-star review on GiantBomb.com. What are your thoughts on, Yeah, no, this party really sucks. Attack the leader. Actually, no, I'm going to change this to attack weakest. That's how I'm going to try to break these guys down.
I mean, this is great experience grinding, but I think I might pull these guys back and let Dio clean this up a bit. See if we can do that. No! I tried! Come on, kill the cleric. Just kill something, please. Yeah, I mean it is a Battlefront game. There's a lot of really cool stuff behind it, but yeah, like it's got that EA attachment to it. All right, you get out of here, or just fight. Okay. But yeah, I don't know. Like, what are your guys, the audience at home? What are your stances on like loot crates and like random spending potentially real world money for random prizes? You guys have any take on that? Oh, this is going to be weird. Come on, the cleric's at 1 hit point. We can do this. It conceptually doesn't bother me, but I'll know it's predatory. Yeah, like it really is. Like it is. It's super predatory, and that's what Belgium's looking into. Which game was it, Gabstriel? Because you said you only spent the money so you could unlock quest packs and shit. Oh, there we go. Now we're talking. Yeah, like I don't play that game. Oh, Lord of the Rings Online, eh? Like, yeah, I don't do the whole like I'm gonna do loot boxes thing because it's super predatory, and I'm not on board with that. Like I like the way that like Pokemon did it, or Hearthstone does it, where it's like you get your in-game currency you can spend to get your like random stuff, but like making it. Yeah, I don't know, man. I'm not cool with it. I'm not on board. I don't know, I've never played Lord of the Rings Online. My MMO is WoW, so, you know. We did it! We killed them! Yay! We finally did it, everybody. God, what a slog that was. All that for a rosary. Dio, you did nothing. Alright, let's send some more folks out. I dabbled in Rift a little bit. Berba.
Oh, region abandoned by Latnium. I can't blame the aristocracy for our plight. What can I do to change that anyways? But I would like to see things change.
They finally got up. Like, yeah, like what is the game? Like how does LOTR online like function? Tell me about it. I remember when Conan came out, like what was it called? It wasn't called Conan Online. That was a fun little game. I had some fun with that, but I knew it wasn't going to last. Like, Let's buy some stuff for you here, actually. Buy you a heal leaf. Don't even know how to describe it. That's fair. I know Stefan's been rocking the Final Fantasy XIV. That's his jam. What other like weird MMOs are like? Phantasy Star Online 2 is still going in Japan only. I would love for that to come over here. Because I'm a huge Phantasy Star Online. Why would you just put your leader out in the open like that? That's a silly people thing to do. Pop, pop! Hey man, any MMO that you can enjoy for a long time is worth it. I'm glad that you're having a good time with it. Sometimes I feel like I should get away. Like, there was a period where I tried to get away from WoW, and I dabbled in a whole boatload of different little MMOs, but just none of them got me the same way. And I think it's that Blizzard polish thing. It was right when Guild Wars 2 came out, so I played a bunch of Guild Wars 2. Yeah. Right? Yeah, that's what I'm talking about, Fitz and Toaster. I played PSO through my GameCube. I still have it. It doesn't work anymore. My disc doesn't work, but... Excuse me, do you work for the army? I saw some suspicious-looking guys. They were with the Central Division. Yeah, said they were heading to the industrial area of Ishro. Huh? Yeah, oh man, PSO was so good. I just loved the music. I loved so much about that game. So they said they were heading to Ishro, which is here. But I'm not going to go there yet. I'm going to claim these rest of these two towns. Yep, so Diablo 1... Diablo 2 was really good. Warcrafts 1 and 2, like, all those games are amazing. I really wish I could get Diablo 2 properly, or not Diablo 2, Warcrafts 1 and 2 working properly. I've got 3, I might play through that again, but I've been really itching to play Warcraft 2 again. Warcraft 3 was really good, too. But I already saw you're telling me you haven't played, like, The Lost Vikings, or, like, Blackthorn, or... Oh, what was that other one that they did? Back before they... Or anything from the, like, Synapse and whatever they were days. The really old days of Blizzard. Really? I've only ever beaten it once, and yeah, I've played it a lot, though, but I've only ever beaten it once. I remember that game came out, like, I still have it, my old IBM ThinkPad down there, first model to have a CD drive, and I remember I had a 3 gigabyte hard drive, and basically Diablo 2 took up the whole thing with the full install. Over a gigabyte? That crazy installation takes up a gigabyte, that's so big! Now you're gonna go take that city. Gigs? Gigs. Gigs. Yeah, gigs! Gigs! Gigabytes! A whole gigabyte? What craziness. Yeah. And that game was good. I feel like I've been playing a lot of Diablo 3 lately. 1,000 files on my computer. I didn't even know what to do with myself. Yeah, I've been playing a lot of Diablo 3 lately. I find that the loot treadmill's not as good because they hand out legendaries like candy. Back when they had, like, this is an odd thing for me to say. Back when they had, I kind of liked it when they had the real world auction house, although I only very briefly played when it was active. Because it had a really low legendary drop rate because of the real world auction house. And that made getting a legendary a big thing. Now when I run through a dungeon in that game, which takes maybe 20 minutes, 25 minutes, it's like I'm rolling out of there with like 6 or 7 legendaries. Like, I've got more legendaries than I do blues or yellows. It's like, eh. Oh, what's going on? It's so noisy that I can't do me work. This place is overrun with hooligans and soldiers. What's going to happen? Are we going to be safe? 1,000 files on my computer. Well, according to the map, there's only one more city, or 2 more cities, I guess, that we haven't checked. It's this one down here, which we're going to do right now. There is a shop. Let's see if he's got anything to sell. Bandanas, bows, a halt hammer. Okay. Wow, gee, I wonder where it could be. I guess it must be this city. Now, we're going to send Impow there to check it out, because that's where the prince is. We should send our commander. I still remember being amazed that Oblivion came on a single DVD. That kind of blew my mind. I also remember when I was loaning my friend, this is in the early 2000s, my copy of Baldur's Gate, and he's like, "Whoa, there's 6 discs in here? Like 6 DVDs?" It's like, no, son, those are CDs. There are 5 CDs. I still have that Diablo or a Baldur's Gate up there. 5 CD edition of Baldur's Gate. I remember the original Civilization, Civilization 1 we had, on 13 floppy drives, like 3.5-inch floppy disks. 13 floppies! That was a trip. Yeah, it's got that cool little like fold-out folio. Yeah, I've disabled the camera, but I'm looking up at it. I've still got it up there. That's a fun one. Baldur's Gate was great. I love the oh, what's the engine? The Infinity Engine games, like the Baldur's Gate games, all like 2.5 of those. Both Icewind Dale games. Planescape. That was really good. And I think having, what I'm trying to say here, having Neverwinter Nights as the follow-up to those games was great, because Neverwinter Nights was so good as well. I hear there's a remaster of that in the works, so I'm kind of interested, because that game and its expansions were all really good. So I'm kind of curious to see what else comes out of that. But I would love to play Neverwinter Nights again. I used to play that a lot online. Using the editor a lot was a ton of fun. They had a really powerful like map maker program in there. You could build your own dialogue trees. I remember spending hours working on dialogue trees. Oh man, Neverwinter Nights, give them a try, Fitz and Toaster. You won't regret it. They are really, really fun. What's taking them so long? They'll be here any minute. They found out our plan a little while ago. There shouldn't be anyone in this area except for the Princess Escort. We have a very large advantage, so let's not screw this up. Why hasn't the scout come back yet? They're looking for him, so they're scouting for the scout. This plan has got to work. If we can't hand these three over, the whole thing falls apart. They're here! Nani? The Palatian army, it's here! Man, yeah, playing that on AOL. The original Neverwinter Nights. No, I never played it on AOL, but I have played it. Or I've seen it. Oh, did you now, Jive? Thank you, sir. Is it a good one? Is it, just a guy who pops up and says, looking for? It's a little WoW joke. Is it going to deafen us if we see it, Jive? I'll let those two scrubs live. They seemed like okay people. Oh, cutscene. I'm gonna need a voice for the prince. And the Blackguard as well. In fact, I need a voice for all three of these dudes. Like that old man, like, hiding in the corner. I need some voices from you guys while I have a sip of precious, life-giving water. Oh God! Yeah, all right. That's all right. I like that. I like the squirting motion, the ooze gun. Are you stupid or what? Hurry up and untie us! Yeah, it's very tiny. Are you hurt, my lord?
Thank you, Jill. I'm okay. Are you alright, Raid?
Damn those sons of bitches! What took you so long, incompetent Southern Division? Well, anyways, I appreciate your timely rescue. What post do you belong to? My name is Impao, sir. I'm a cadet with the Southern Division. I am not yet assigned to any post, sir.
Impao? Are you...
Not assigned? What are you guys? Rookies or something?
Yes, sir.
You're the only ones who came to rescue us? That's bullshit. That's bullshit. What the hell is the Southern Division doing? God blimey. Alright, I'll give you a chance to prove yourself. Go ahead and take care of those rebels, alright? Do it. Kill him. Is that really necessary, sir? Shut up, kid. Yes, it's necessary. Rebels wish for the downfall of this kingdom. They jeopardize the lives of innocent people and bring discord to peaceful lands. What else can we do to protect the kingdom and the people we love? We must crush them and teach them the futility of their defiance. It's the only way. I know it's a painful task to carry out, but it must be done. Huh? Now, go. And kill them. Do it. Kill him.
Yeah, alright, I guess. Okay. I can go do that. Bum. Oh. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun.
Oi! Where do you think you're going? Did you forget what I just said? I haven't even looked at YouTube chat. All rebels deserve to die. Oh, hi, Mr. Chairman. My cat's here now. Don't you go bumping the microphone, okay? You can purr into the microphone, but no bumping it. Up, no bumpings. Oi! I mean, I can do like this. Hang on, let me get rid of that and turn that on. And then we're gonna move you guys a little bit here. There we go. There he is. Hey there, little buddy. Hi. Hello. Yeah. Cat. Oh, people can't see you. There you are. There you are. Oh, yes. I don't know if you can hear him purring, but he's pretty happy to be hanging out with us. Yes, he is. Oh. This is Chairman Mao of the Itty Bitty Kitty Committee. That is his full legal name. I had to go through 3 vets because the first 2 didn't believe me when I said that was his name. I'm like, it's Chairman Mao. That's M-A-O-W. An Itty Bitty Kitty Committee is hyphenated and intercapsed. And they thought I was a prank caller. The other name options, we actually had a contest to name him. The other options that were submitted were Jean-Claude Van Damme, Lee Harvey Oswald, Mr. Meowgie, and Captain Picard. I wish, Mr. Chairman. Meow. Meow. Oh, you just want to cuddle. Okay, we'll just cuddle.
Yeah. How could you do such a thing?
Ow, oh, those are claws. So enjoy my crotch cam here. My lord, we should get moving. Yep, back there was Stefan's old chair. Like, that's where we used to sit. He used to sit back in that old chair when we recorded. So now we have to take the city that we just took. Don't worry about it. Don't ask questions. Yes, I know. You want some attention. Well, look, if the camera starts dropping frames on me, I'm gonna have to, like, turn it off, and then people won't be able to see you. What questions are you asking there? Speak to me of your questions. What questions would you like, Abstriel? Yeah, that's fair. Yeah, the camera's allowed to drop frames as long as the game doesn't. He only has, he's got 2 eyes, but one of them sees a rescued kitty. So he's got lots of little nicks and cuts on him, and he's only got 1 working eye, but I love him very much. I can't lower it any more, else you're just going to get a full shot of my crotch. And Twitch won't like that. Let's see here. Ask him what it's like to be on catnip. Ask him what cat food tastes like. Ask him how his tail works. Does he mean to wag it? Chairman, what's it like being on catnip? He's just purring. I don't know if you can hear him, but he's just purring a lot. The reason why we stopped recording over here was because Stefan is super allergic to the chairman. So we had to stop recording over here, because poor Stefan was dying every time he came over. Chairman, what does cat food taste like? I mean, to be fair, Fitz and Toaster, you could find out what cat food tastes like yourself. With a little bit of empirical science. The only downside is he also has all of his claws, and he's not afraid to use them. I don't do evidence. He's a tiger of love. Let's move you up a bit. It's kind of hard to see you. Yeah. Here you go. Here you go, buddy. This is a fat cat. This cat is extremely fat. And I love him for it. What the fuck? He's as big as you. Yeah, he is a chubber, alright. That was my nickname in high school, the Tiger of Love. I've never actually weighed the chairman since I got him, but he used to be quite skinny. Now he's a chubber because I love chubby kitties. Yeah. Yeah, I'm talking about you. Yeah, oh, bump the microphone. Good, yeah. Great, thanks. Thanks for that. I've had him about 4 years now. So we think he's about 9. Being rescued, it's kind of hard to tell how old a cat is. They think he was about 5 when we rescued him. So we think he's about 9 years old now. Yeah. Yeah, I'm talking about you. Yeah, I'm talking about you. Yeah. Yeah. Stefan, what was your nickname in high school? Mine was Lunchbox, because Jay and Silent Bob had just come out. So people just called me Lunchbox. Yeah, in high school. S-Train. Oh, that's why your me is S-Train. Oh, what you doing? What's your plan here? You stick your tongue out for the nice people? He likes to stick his tongue out. How about everybody else? Did you guys have high school nicknames? Don't forget your hat, Snuggins. Napoleon! N'oublie ton chapeau! I don't know why that commercial for Risk has stuck with me forever. You didn't have a nickname in high school, Gabs? What are you looking at, Mr. Chair? Oh good, you've gotten yourself stuck in my jeans. Fantastic, thanks. Okay, no, you can't hit the microphone. You gotta put that back. No, you can't hit the microphone. I'm gonna put that back. No, you can't hit the microphone. No, you can't. You are being highly impertinent, Mr. You were J Diddy? Wait, really? Oh, Jean Danielle J. Oh yeah. Oh no, that's Fits and Toaster. Sorry, I couldn't quite see. Chairman Blep. Yeah, he bleps a lot. He bleps all the time. No, we're putting the mic back now, Mr. Chairman. I knew a G Diddy. You did? Okay, yes, yes, microphone, yes. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. I don't want to kill you. Drop your weapons and surrender. This guy's name is Quad. Cad. Cat, look at the camera. Chairman, over here. Chairman, stop moving. This camera can't keep up with you. Ah, how pathetic. Are you trying to threaten us? Chairman. Look, I'm trying out here, okay? We pledged our lives to the revolution. You're not going to stand in our way. We'll create a world where society is not based on class, and everyone has equal rights. Yeah, Q without a U? I'm not on board with that. That's not Scrabble appropriate. Chairman. Chairman, fight, kill. Kill. Fight, kill. Fight, kill. Yeah. Yeah, kill it. There you go. Yeah, chomp chomp. Look at this in frame here. You're very cute, Mr. Chairman. Feel our pain, our sorrow, our wrath. Well, he was a rescued cat. He lived in the mean streets of like, industrial Cambridge for a while. So... Hey, pussycat. Oh, are we done? Are you leaving me now? Is that what this is? Bye, Mr. Chairman. Bloop. Bloop. Fish tank cam. Maybe when he moves into a position, like the thing is, I need to get a camera that I can really zoom. This camera can't zoom, and he likes to sleep in Stefan's old chair on the far end of the room. Maybe I can figure something out for next stream where I'll move the chair next to me and have a camera pointing at that so that he can enjoy that. Chairman, I can't open the door right now. You'll just have to hold it. I think he wants out of the door. Yeah, just sit and stare at it. Good, yep. Good.
Why don't you finish me off?
Door cam! There's no point in risking your life to kill a lowly soldier. Like myself, as I said before, I don't want to take your life, as long as you keep on living.
Stop talking smart to me. Your sympathy won't change our fate. Mind you, we are the ones who attacked the prince. I hadn't thought of that before. Maybe I didn't plan this very well.
Yay! We got more soldiers and more goths in our army. Go team! Go team us! Quad is not that smart, I guess. His name is probably Conrad, and he broke CAD because he did not know how to write. Yeah, that seems valid to me. That seems like a really good explanation.
Thank you for saving us. You told me your name was Impow. Are you the same imp?
Oi! Who ordered you to take them alive?
There must be a reason why they did that. I believe it would be beneficial for the kingdom to listen to what they have to say.
Oi, shut up! There's absolutely no need to listen to their bitching. The only thing that matters for these lower class scum is what they have to face at this moment. The workload is harsh, the conditions are sad, they only think of themselves. Why listen to those who don't think about the future and of the entire kingdom? Instead, they believe that they're the only ones who are miserable. Speak for yourself. We only think of ourselves. Who took everything away from us for their own good? You! You, the so-called upper class that can't do anything without the protection of lordies. The heartless beasts that prey upon the people and indulge in all their desires. Or you call us beasts? We dedicate our lives to the peace and prosperity of the kingdom. We fulfill our duty as the upper class and get compensated accordingly.
Great, stop.
Why, these scoundrels tried to kill us. My lord, they tried to kill you, and for their own selfish end.
My lord, this is part... No. This is the last stage of the inspection. Please stand back and watch.
What? What are you doing? Raid, what do you think you're doing?
Oh shit! Sir, I believe Prince Yuma wants you to stop.
You're quite bold for a rookie. The prince is too merciful. As a member of the royal family, he needs to learn about the harshness of the world. Isn't this a good opportunity for him? He can see for himself how to punish those who oppose us. The upper class. Stop it.
Oh shit! Oh no!
Impow.
Well, isn't that too bad? There goes your achievement, kid. You have raised your sword against the lineage of the progenitor. Are you prepared to accept the consequences? Isn't that lineage too noble to be mere puppets of Lodis? All right.
Okay, we need a voice for the foreign knight, folks. Who is our foreign knight? Looks like Fabio. Like that we don't even get music for this. Excuse me. Who is our foreign knight? Where's he from? Where does he hail from? What crazy kooky land? Where does he come from? Where does he come from? Alright, give it another couple seconds for a response, and then he becomes German. Make him Australian. Alright, okay, Gabs. Oi, you call your... Well, it's basically like, oi, Bruce. You call yourself a... No, I can't... Australian? Bruce, this is Bruce. Oh, he threw some shrimp on the barbie. That's basically my raid voice as well.
Oi, you call yourself a knight?
What the... Who the hell are you?
Or do all knights in this land devour helpless souls?
Like, yeah, I can't do an Australian. Here, this way.
Fucking about. You. Who the hell are you? Get out of my way. Saladin!
With the blinding light, bind my foes with unbreakable chains! Disperse the shadows, ray of paralysis!
Oh, damn it!
Don't let them get away.
I like how they just leave the prince unguarded.
I couldn't do anything.
Umil. Yes, we're going to save the current game.
Owing to the Southern Division's actions, the attempt to assassinate Prince Umil at Volmus resulted in failure.
The incident concluded with the public execution of the mastermind. Not CAD. Rumors spread among the population that they executed a person who had no relation to the incident to save face. Meanwhile, expected to dwindle, the rebels' activities have instead intensified and become more violent than ever. Look at those violent rebels, with their chamber pots and brooms. The outcome of the public execution was not as expected. It not only affected the lower class, but the upper class, who were disgruntled by the injustice, as well as the middle class, so all the classes. Everyone was upset. Able to turn back. Itinerant. So it's anime-ass title card. Anime-ass name. Boy, Bruce. Toss us a Foster's, eh? Come in. Impao Gallant. Reporting as requested, sir. Well... I'm sure you are aware of the rebels' activities have become more aggressive recently. Their strength is minimal. What concerns me is that they have initiated their actions simultaneously in various parts of the kingdom. This must mean that they're getting their act together. So, in order to stop the uprising and suppress the rebels, we will organize the troops specifically for that purpose. General Godless was Darth Vader. We determined that earlier while you weren't here, Jive Turkey. Your performance at the military academy. 1 month of field training and actual combat. I can't believe you've just recently graduated. I have no idea why you came to the southern region, but I'm willing to test you. You are now a captain in the Southern Division. I will assign you a group of men and a tactician. This will be your battalion. Now head to Cradle Canyon and subdue the rebels in Fort Tuatha. Sir, why did you choose me? Don't get me wrong. This does not mean that your actions have been justified. The abduction and attempted murder of Prince Umil while he was in our jurisdiction. We even need rookies like yourself to help clear our reputation. That's all. I want to make one thing clear, though. I'm not asking for your opinion or consent. You hear me? This is an order. Just keep quiet and follow my orders. You'll be provided money. Organize your troops and attend your duty. Understood? Yes, sir. Don't ever show sympathy for them again. You can't do anything about it alone. Set aside your personal feelings. Focus on your regiment. And what you can do for your kingdom. Dun dun, ba-da-dun-dun.
Alright, let's see if we can get our hands on some clerics yet. What else we can do with some of these guys here. See what new classes we have. Nope, still no clerics. Or can you guys do ninjas yet? No, you guys need to level up. Okay. Okay. So eventually these soldiers will level up and they'll turn into fighters or Valkyrie or archers, depending on their gender. You, a bloody basement of rotting corpses. We have one of those. I keep telling my roommates to clean it, but they keep, like, not cleaning up the rotting corpses in the basement. It's very annoying. Da, 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 da. Do we have a young woman voice that we can suss the chat into giving us? Anybody got a preference for a young woman? She just walks in and is just standing there. They're just sitting staring at her. She's oddly not looking at them. In fact, she and Dio are kind of looking at the same thing, but we don't know what it is. There's like a cat. There's a cat.
I heard there's a guy named Impow here.
Here, I was gonna kill my throat if I try to do that now.
Nah, can't be you. You're the one, am I correct?
And you are. She's looking at the poster of naked men on the wall in front of her.
My troops and I have been assigning a battalion. Effective immediately.
That's what Dio was also staring at, huh?
My name is Leia. Leia Silvis. Nice to meet ya.
Ah, I see you've been staying a while and listening. So you're the Silvish everyone's talking about. Watch out, Impow. She may look cute, but from what I heard, she's quite, well, let's say she's difficult to handle in the shack. Oh,
Excuse me, who's cute?
Oh man, I'm getting voices. Oh no, that's all getting tangled up. I'm feeling what the Stefan problem.
I hope you're not as dumb as you look. Fucking... Oh, what did you just say?
Oh no, they're all gone British. It's all gone British. No.
Hey, you got a problem?
There we go. Oh, for crying out... No. Yeah, for crying out loud. By the way, Impow... All the voices, they're all falling apart. No! By the way, Impow, why don't you give this company a name? We are now an official battalion of the Southern Division. We need a name to distinguish ourselves. Hugo's judging my voices. What do we think, folks? What do we think? The Blue Knights. Yeah, it's a real dumb name. Blue Knights. I mean, maybe. Avocado's kind of got the blue thing locked down. Alright, while you guys are deciding, I'm going to quickly go let my cat out of the room. I think he has to make potty, so I will be right back, everybody. Alright, I'm back. What do we got? What do we got? What do we got? We got the Mackin crew. We got the B Sharps. Dropkick to Mackin. Name the group after our emote. Is that what you're thinking? I don't even know if that'll fit. We could. Oh, no, careful. Almost got called the Macker. Let's just. All right, let's. Yeah, we could. I could maybe fit that in. Let me see if I can fit that in. Drop. To. I kind of like the Mackin crew. I think that's a good one. Uh-oh, I think we're out of characters. Yeah, we cannot fit it in, which also means the Mackin crew won't fit in. Sorry, guys, we are one character too short. Yeah. Now what do we do? No. Dr. Butt's Dum-Dums definitely will not fit in. We could call ours... No. We could call ourselves the Dum-Dums. Backspace. Yes, I know. I thought maybe it gave us a bullshit name. This is really important. We need to... The Macker. Stefan and Pal. But it's not Stefan and Pal. It's just me. The Macker. The Mac Attack. Ooh, Mac Attack's pretty good. Mac Attack could be really good. The Mac Pack. Anybody else? Any other suggestions? Max Mackin. Maybe we could try that. The I feel asleep. Alright, Mac Pack we are. Wow, for a moment there I couldn't find the P. Ah, the Mac Pack. That's not bad at all. We must strive to do our best and be true to our name.
enough of that. Let's look at the map. Let's get started. The Macapac attack? In this operation, our headquarters will be the town of Baldera, Macapac. Our destination is Fort Tuatha, located a day northwest of the headquarters. Our objective is to liberate the fort from the rebels. There are 2 possible routes you can take to get there. One through Moave and one through Kiefer. According to our reconnaissance, troops were dispatched to both routes. We should divide our troops and destroy the troops on both routes. I feel... Oh no, the truck has started to move. I am not to be picked. Then shall we go? Start! So, alright, so let's get dispatched here. You blame Stefan for all of my ire? That's fair. I blame him for a lot of my ire, too. He's done a lot to earn my ire, I won't lie. I'm not getting into what makes people Irish. Alright, what makes somebody Irish? Do they have to have lots of ire? I like for ire. I like the breasts on the breastplate. I'm not gonna lie, there are totally boobies on that breastplate. It looks more like one of those, like, grandma bras. Well, what if you're not from Ireland? What if you've moved to Ireland and then become a citizen? Does that make you Irish? Oh, it's based on an annual contribution of ire. Okay. That makes sense. Yo, Metal Gear is great. We actually recorded a Let's Play of Metal Gear that went really very poorly because we lost an item halfway through. And we ended up spending like half an hour or so looking for this stupid item. And we ended up deciding we're going to re-record that Metal Gear. What is Funky Fantasy 4? Is that like with Funky Kong?
Oh yeah, the cat knocked the Nintendo and that froze. And look, it was a bad scene, okay? It was a bad scene. And there was Rygar, where we thought I had set the can of Mountain Dew down too hard. Fuck. Teh. Man, it's been a long time since I've seen a Teh. Yeah, I remember the dude who did Mother 3. I think he works for... Oh no, it's a fan. Never mind, he doesn't work for a professional translating company. I think it's somebody else. Oh, entire translation of Final Fantasy IV just machine translated. Shit, we should look at that, Stefan. That looks sounds amazing. Maybe that'll be our Final Fantasy IV playthrough that we were talking about. Man, that'd be so good. That's like some Backstroke of the West goodness. I would be super on board for doing that, Fitz and Toaster. 100% I would do that. It is coming up times when we have to make an agreement on the games that we play for the next little while. We're sort of figured out the next 2 to 3 games, depending on scheduling. And then after that, we've got to figure out what we're doing. But, yeah. We gotta make some agreements about what our strats are.
Well, the rebels started as a bunch of roughnecks, but a guy named Frederick got them organized. I don't want a war. I just want to keep bars.
Are you losing us? Are we losing you, Dark? We'll be wrapping it up shortly. I'm going to cut it out about halfway through the mission. So... Man, we clobbered those guys. Well, Impow, you get ready to fist fight a wizard. Okay. That did it. That took care of that little guy. Steamrolled him. Steamrolled him and took his sword. So I've been thinking, based on my scheduling, that I'm going to try, this is extremely tentative, that I'm going to try to stream out on Friday nights. as well as the alternating Sundays. Because Friday nights are pretty good for me because it's like I don't have class the next day, so I don't have to worry about making sure that homework is done for the Friday night or for Saturday morning. Because and the last couple Friday nights, I find I'm just sitting around without much to do, anyways. So I think I'm gonna because this is gonna be a long game, especially if we're alternating Sundays. So I am going to try to can get wizards. Try to stream out Friday nights as well, if I can. Let's try to get some more wizards here. A couple of those. A couple of those. A couple of those. So we'll see where that goes. That is extremely tentative and could be like, hey, I've got this massive assignment due, so I'm not going to be able to stream this Friday night. So, but we'll see. We'll see where it all lies. Yeah. If that's something that would interest you guys, let me know. Because I think it would be fun to do. And it also means we'll actually be able to see some progress in this game. So... So yeah, I think that's a thing. What do you guys... What do you, the viewers at home, think? I think you do whatever the heck you want. Aw, thanks, Gabs. Sadly, there are laws that protect me. Or, you know, civil obedience that stops that from happening. But... But yeah, you know, I think that's a thing I might do. I also thought, you know, like, occasionally just, like... firing up random streams whenever I have time to do it. Not necessarily Ogre Battle. I would like Ogre Battle to be something that's kind of set so you guys can follow along with the plot and all that sort of stuff. And it's not like, hey, you missed like a 4-hour stream where nothing happened, now you have to go back and watch the VOD, ha ha ha, have fun. But more just like random stuff, whatever the fuck I feel like playing. Those would be pretty random, so we'll see where that goes. But just trying to get more streaming on more off days, more different things. That kind of fun stuff. So we'll see. Like I said, my schedules... We're back to school now. The teachers finally... Well, they were ordered back to work by the government. The government was like, no, back to work. So everything's gone completely crazy with the amount of work I have. December is chock full of crazy major assignments and exams. So we'll see where that goes and what that entails, what my schedule looks like. So for now, very tentative plans, but we'll go from there. Spear? But it does feel good to be back to school. It's kind of like tense right now at the school. Just like a lot of people not really... Because the teachers were ordered back to work by the government. So they're not happy. Administration's not happy. The students, while we're happy to be back at school, there's a lot of anger about the strike, about 5 weeks, and now what's happening to our semester. The college offered a refund to anybody who drops out of their program, but it's like $1,000 short of what we've actually paid. And like it's just not good. It's a bad scene, man. There's a lot of justifiably very upset people. So we'll see what happens. I know my program has lost 4 people. The first years, the years that are coming in after us, lost 16 people out of their program because of the strike. So that sucks, man. Like that's total garbage. So we'll see where that ends up. Well, we wail away on this guy. This big old oaf. Got him. We found a bone helm. Dun 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 dun. Rum ba dum ba da 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 da. Keep pushing on, guys. Dio, you go to bed, buddy. Man, now I want to play Metal Gear. Thanks, everybody. Bunch of jerks. Making me want to play Metal Gear. That's what I say. Ow. Ow. Stop that. Metal Gear? That's one of my favorite game series. Certainly the first 4 games. And the original NES or PC-88 ones, those are all phenomenal games to me. Metal Gear 5, not so much a fan of. It was a good game. It was fun, but it wasn't really a Metal Gear game. Especially the second half of it felt awful. It felt so rushed. Don't think you can keep us down! We will not succumb! For our kingdom! For our freedom! I really liked Acid. I thought that was fun. I like card battling systems. I'm a sucker for card battlers. So Acid was really fun. Yeah, the MSX one. Isn't that the same as the NES one? Because I've definitely played the NES. I have not played the MSX. Unless they're the same. I always get that mixed up. Stefan will know. Stefan's smart. Stefan, have I played the MSX one? If the MSX one is the same as the NES, then yes, I have. Okay, so no, I have not played the MSX one then. We have to go fight Lloyd. Oh, Metal Gear 2. No, I have not. I have not played any of the MSX stuff. Oh, you beat... Wait, 6 golden coins. Isn't that a Mario game? 6 golden coins of Mario game, Stefan. Is that the one that I have? Because I know I have one on my 3DS. In fact, it's in my 3DS right now. I have New Super Mario Bros. 2. Never mind. In my 3DS. That's when I've got my 3DS right now. MGS4 is great because of, hey, wait up! Because, like, how it wraps up all the stories. And you think for, like, this series that's been going on since... For that, the Metal Gear Solid since the PlayStation, but since before that, like, it wraps up so many things, and how they do it, and how it all works, like, it's really great.
Hey, you came here to beat up the rebels, right? Go home! You just don't understand what we want.
No, I should check that out then, because I love Metal Gear Solid so much. So much. In fact, I'm pushing for Metal Gear Solid to be one of the games that we do in this upcoming pack of games when we decide the next group of games. But we'll see. That might change. That might change. Stefan might have some really good arguments for more yeast. Which crawl thing or the owl thing? Yes, Afternoon Orchestra. Oh, you're right. Oh, that is a good argument against Metal Gear. Oh, what if we did Afternoon? Look, we got a lot of talk. Usually this happens at Boston Pizza after a stream. I think we'll probably do this in like December or January. Have the big talk, plan out the next games. Oh, there's a witch's hut in Boulem. That's not a get. Yeah, you're right. There's a lot of games, man. There are a lot of games that we want to do. And that's the problem, is the list of games that we want to do is so big that getting to them, we have to make some decisions. I really think we should probably go back. We have that document, the Super Secret Dropkick Gaming Games document, that we should probably go back and start filling out again. So we always talk about these games and then we never, like, remember them. So, I think that's a thing that we should start doing again, is that document. Cool doc.
Oh, everyone is suffering. We hate it, but nothing can be done. Maybe someday the bastard aristocrats will quit meddling with our lives.
It's not like we've missed a week of streaming because we didn't. It's true. It's very true. Fallout 4. I mean, maybe. I don't have anything against Fallout 4, but there's just so much other stuff that we can do, and Fallout 4 is still a bit new. Like, I don't know. Maybe. Yeah, I'm not the biggest. Like, yeah. Should probably heal that soldier up, eh? He's not doing so hot. Da, da, da. I think Fallout 1 and 2 were fun, being, again, Infinity Engine, like, isometric games. I know a lot of people hated it. I liked Fallout Tactics. I thought that was fun. But, like, Fallout 3, I never got into. And I think the writing in Fallout 3 was absolutely atrocious. Like, the ending of that game is one of the stupidest endings I think I've ever played in a video game. And I have played through Ride to Hell Retribution. Like... yeah, the ending to Fallout 3 is... some of the writing in Fallout 3 was really good. The ending was really dumb, though. And I felt like there was never really a reason to explore. It's like, oh, I can explore this huge open world, but...
I already have 1,000,000 bottle caps and no reason to spend them. And I've already got better equipment than anything that I can find. So what's the point? What am I doing? I guess I'll just beeline it through the story.
Dragon Slayer 4.
Yeah, I should take a more of a look at Vegas. I've only played the first hour of it, and I was like, oh, this feels like Fallout 3, and I kind of moved on, but maybe I just haven't given it its proper dues. My big problem with the ending of Fallout... Well, no, I don't want to spoil the... That's way past its moratorium. If you play Dragon Slayer 4... God, I don't think we... Can we play MSX games? Do we have the technology? I mean, I guess we could emulate it, but... Jive, time to get practicing. I don't even know what Dragon Slayer 4 is. I don't know anything about that. Yuzo Koshiro? No, Tim Follin. Tim Follin. Uh-oh. Oh, this is gonna end badly for Dio. Can you break camp there, buddy? Good, okay. I knew it! I knew it was Yuzo Koshiro! Ha! I was right. Well, look, we'll talk. I'm sure Dragon Slayer 4 can make its way into the rotation, and we can see Stefan fight through it. Are they like games that are just hard because that was the style of the times? Or are they hard because, like, they're purposefully brutally difficult? Oh man, Legend of Heroes? That's a good name for a game. That's a good name for a game. Oh, really? That's cool. The idea of I like encouraging children to do nice things for each other. Hmm. Yeah, we need to get you way more experience. We need to get those soldiers of yours leveled up. Oh man, I love hilarious and amazingly 80s CD music. Oh man, that's right up my alley. Shit, I will have to check that out. I'm on board with seeing that. Okay, cool. Oh, that's neat. I'll have to remember that exists. Legend of Xanadu. Fact Xanadu is also something that we've talked about taking a look at. Speaking of Xanadus, I think that would be really cool to take a peek at. Are there any games that you guys would like to see us do? That aren't Fallout 4? And that isn't Final Fantasy V Dark? Yes, I could. Well, I couldn't do the. I could do the first one, I guess. I mean, really, I'd prefer to do the second one if I had to choose. Mostly because I've got 1,100 hours logged in it, but you know. The only problem is I have a feeling like my capture would probably shit the bed trying to do that, but we can try it sometime. We'll see. We'll see. I would like to have a co-host if I did something like that, like on Skype. Just because nothing happens in that game, man. So, like, you need somebody to have conversations with. Yo, dude, we'll play some Minesweeper. Effeminate. Wow, that's a name. I'm glad you could join us on this special day. I believe you belong to the Southern Division. We were brought together by Sir Frederick Raskin to guide this kingdom in the right direction. From this day on, we will be known as the Palatinian Revolutionary Army, the Revolutionary Army? That is correct. The time is over for the royal family. The nobles and the upper class to live comfortably. It is now our turn. So you resort to violence? You involve innocent people in your dispute? Don't you think there are more peaceful approaches? It is for the revolution. Sacrifices must be made. Besides, no person is unaffected. They just feign ignorance. Head-to-head double dragon? Or double dungeons? My apologies for wasting precious time. Now, would you mind if I killed you? I'll worry about your one little soldier there, Frost. He might not make it. Well, this went poorly. Aww. Yeah, I don't know what Double Dungeons is either. took wizardry and made it uber casual and fast, and turned into a head-to-head race to beat the boss. Oh, that sounds neat. Well, I mean, everybody's got at least multiple copies of Keith Courage. I don't even know the Turbo Graphics, and I've got a copy of Keith's Courage. Or Keith Courage. Like... You have a pure, noble heart. Be careful. Do not be discouraged. Be true to your heart. Bleh. Really? I didn't know that. Same guy who did the soundtrack for Rygar did the soundtrack for Keith Courage. Alright, folks, we're going to enjoy this cutscene, and then we're going to wrap it up for the night. Impow, we have new orders. Actually, there are two of them. The first is to escort Prince Yumel through Milesia to the northwest, and the second is to go south and sweep the Genobian border of the Revolutionary Army. In both cases, we're going alone. Everyone has their hands full. Why, thank you, I try. I actually did reach a new low in my weight today, so you know what? I am actually looking buffer than normal. Yeah, don't worry about the fact I look like 4 people. Yeah, no, don't worry about it. What's the matter, Impal? They formed the Revolutionary Army because they were dissatisfied with their treatment, right? Well, you know, Stefan, I'm like that one episode of TNG where they have to get the negotiator in, who's actually like 4 people, like he split his personality into 4 people. That's me now. That's me now. Is there discontent? Is there anger? That strong? So strong that they risk their own lives? Buff as fuck! Tell you the truth, I believe so. I knew they weren't satisfied with their current status, but I didn't expect that it would turn out like this. Alright, folks, we are going to save it up here. Yeah, there's something in the 10 plains. I believe that's where I get a piece of the princess thing. 2 seconds here, folks. Bordeaux, any female led? Yes, okay. Okay, cool. So I'll need a bunch of goth. Check YouTube? What do I have to check YouTube for? Why are you giving me instructions to check YouTube? How much cash does my army have? I do... No, I don't have enough. Wait, yes, no, I need 4,000. Okay. I'm gonna get the first part of it. Anyways. So yeah, thank you so much, everybody, for tuning in. Stefan, you go find somebody to raid. I'm doing all this. I don't even have Twitch up to try to save internet. Oomph. Anyways, thank you, everybody, for tuning in. We really appreciate it very much so. We are going to be back on Tuesday. It's going to be Stefan and I back in the hot seat, finishing up Yeast 2. And beyond that, we've also got something really, really, really cool that we are going to show you guys that we've worked really, really hard on. And we're really proud, and we hope you really like it too. I want to thank Amy Rainbow Kitty for the subscribe. That's absolutely awesome. I want to thank the Jive Turkey for the subscribe. I think that's okay too. We're going to do something to subscribe. So I'm going to talk to Stefan. I want to do like a credits readout, so we'll talk about that. Yeah, and everybody, we really appreciate it. So thank you so much. And have a great night. Enjoy what we've got to show you.
Your Toronto television station, City TV, is now leaving the air. Join us again when we resume broadcasting in a few hours. Our studios are at 99 Queen Street East in Toronto, the Channel 79 transmitter located at the top of the CN Tower with an effective radiated power of 280 kilowatts visual, 28 kilowatts oral. Its frequency is 861.25 megahertz visual, 865.75 megahertz oral. Cable companies carry our signal on Cable Channel 7. We thank you for watching and urge you to write and tell us what you think. Until tomorrow, we bid you good night and good morning.